Welcome back to my channel, Pretty Inspired Decor. My name is Shelley, and today I'm going to show you my pretty kitchen window that is all decorated for summer. Now I may change it partway through the season, but right now and for Mother's Day, and I'm sure I'll keep it up until the end of June. I have to clean it, and it's a lot of work to take it apart to clean it, but look at how pretty it is. And you'll notice that to hang in my window, I decided this time, and I've done this before, that I would hang some fan flowers. And I buy my fan flowers at HomeSense in Canada, and look at the colors are perfect. As soon as I saw them, I thought, ooh, I have to have these. These are such an inexpensive way to add decor and prettiness to pretty much any space. Sometimes I hang them from my banisters and, to really dress up my foyer. But today I thought I would just start with this, and so that you could see how pretty they are. You'll notice I've added some gold, and I've added these ones here that have some white on them, and I just really love how all of them work together. I didn't use 2 full packs of the fans. I used about 1.5 of the packs. Then I repurposed this. If you recall, this teapot was here at Easter, and in order to make my lid stand up, I just take a little sticky and put it in here. These can be used, for your florals or whatever, and that just holds that up so that my teapot lid stands up straight. I've moved some bunnies that used to be in my dining room for Easter in here because I thought, they're so pretty and girly, and, there's a little bit of iridescence in them, and I thought that would be nice. And then I brought down this tea set that I bought a number of years ago at HomeSense. I use it all the time in the summer because I like it so much. In the summer, I like to decorate my home in pinks and greens, so you're going to see a lot of pinks and greens with a little touches of purple, but I like to lighten the palette. And yes, I'm a maximalist, and I know this is over-the-top maximalism again, but I do not decorate everything in a maximalist way because in the summer we spend a lot of time outside in our garden and by our pool, and I don't want to be in the house all the time redecorating. But this area I love to see when I come in my kitchen. So you'll notice I've just taken some little bud vases, little tiny bud vases, and I've added some flowers in, and here's that little Martha Stewart bucket again that I used for Easter, and I just added the same flowers. Look at this gorgeous, fun bird, like really. I bought this at a local florist. When I saw it with the pinks and greens, I thought, well, I have to have that. Like, it's just too cute. And I knew it would fit into my summer decor so beautifully. I've added, some of the little mugs that go with this tea set. They did have teacups at the time, but they were really large, and I thought, oh, I didn't really want really big, huge teacups. So I just bought the mugs. And then, I use little cupcake stands and cupcake stands all the time. So this is just resting on a cupcake stand. And then, of course, my teapot is resting on one of the side plates that I use. And it's also resting on a cake stand, a little mini cake stand. So that works as well. I've used this really pretty and inexpensive wreath. It's just made out of eucalyptus, and I've just taken some flowers from Michael's and popped them in. So easy. Same thing with these little buds from the dollar store. Just pop them in all the way around. And of course, these plates here, these are actually Christmas plates. They're in the pinks and the greens, but you'll notice I'm using them for summer. So if you have things that you can use for different seasons, by all means do so. I like to repurpose things, and you're going to see that over and over in my home, that I move things around and make it work. Here's another perfect example. This house, that's actually an Easter house, and I know it has little Easter eggy type things, and I don't care. I think it fits this vignette perfectly because it's in my pinks and my greens. And so I thought I was going to put it away, and I thought, no, I'm going to reuse that in my summer decor as well. And then if you take a look at these beautiful glass candlesticks, a good friend of mine, Deb, gave me these, and I thought, how pretty. And obviously they're made for taller candles, but for this scene, I just wanted to put some little white votives in them. And then when they light up at night, they're really, really pretty, and they add some glitter to this entire scene. Then, of course, once again, in here, I've got my welcome sign. You saw that sign in the fall. You've seen it for Valentine's Day in this setting as well. And you've seen it in my Easter decor, and now I've just moved it in here. Works perfectly here as well, in my pinks and my golds, with some florals in the back, and again, some more of my tea set. And then look at my wagon, how cute it is. I've taken another one of those birds and popped it inside of a little metal tin to make it look like he's in a bird nest. Put some flowers in that as well. And then I found this great picture at that same floral store. If you can shop locally, if you can go to independent retailers, and especially florists, I find florists have wonderful decor items if they're, sort of boutique-y as well. And we're lucky in my little town that I live in, Ontario. I have a really, really pretty garden store and floral store. So I found that there, and when I walked in, I went, ooh, I had to have that because it's just so pretty. And I filled this with some faux eucalyptus and some faux hydrangeas. We grow a lot of hydrangeas in our garden and a lot of peonies in our garden, and we do grow some roses as well. So I put some faux roses and just some other faux stems to bring those same stems that are over here back over here to sort of bring cohesiveness to the entire window. And of course, when I have cohesiveness, it makes me happy. Now, some of you may be saying, Shirley, why don't you do all of this on camera? Well, I have to tell you, I am inordinately slow at putting together my decor, and I rework it until I'm happy with it. As my husband often says to me, aren't you done yet? And I say, no, and I get up in the morning and I look at it and I go, I'm not happy with that. I'm just not happy with that yet. So I don't bring it to you until I'm happy with the end result. And speaking of the end result, let me show you my table. Now, my table's not set for any occasion. This is just how my table looks for all of, basically when I haven't got it set. When people come over, this is what they see. And you'll notice I have repurposed these candlesticks and my blooming candlesticks or my blooming candles, and just took out the bunnies and added these really pretty, these candles from Michael's are so pretty. There's like a crackly edge to them. When I saw them, I thought they're very much like the crackly edge that are in my backsplash in my kitchen, so I had to have them. Just pop them in, and look at, they work perfectly. Put your candlesticks in a white tray or any kind of a tray, and you have an entirely different look, and you've repurposed what you've either purchased or what you have created. So it's a really good idea to do things like that for your home so that you're not always out buying brand new things for every single season. When I'm out shopping, except for Christmas, of course, that's a different scenario. But for the other seasons, I really do look. Can I use things for more than one season? And you're going to notice that I'm already planning for fall in my living room. My living room is going to be done in entirely pinks in fall. I know you're thinking, how can that be when fall colors are not pinks? But I'm going to show you how I can make that magic happen. Well, I really hope you have enjoyed this video. I don't even know what I'm doing next. I haven't decided. So if you have not already done so, I'd love it if you would subscribe to my channel. I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers. Maybe by the time you see it, it'll be at 1,000. I don't know, but my goal is certainly to get 1,000 subbies. Please leave me a comment. Tell me what you think. Give me a thumbs up because you know that I like that. And until next time, we'll see you. I think I'm just going to have my husband come in and do some quick looks so that you can get some close-ups of what this video was all about.